16, show you what to do. Try and eat a beat like the white shrew. Go ape if you feeling right. Let the beat start the cage, it's the life of pop. What? Pay attention when you hear me. My lyrics like a painting zoo, I'm hoping that you feel me. I shock 'em all like Pikachu when I come in the building. I'm the only rapper not spinning his events on Vinci. Or Givenchy, sheesh, what's the big deal? Some people had to taste the toys as a kid's meal. You go in circles for the power, that's a windmill. But you can win it all and not know how it went feel. Ugh. Don't listen to me though, I'm partially broken, got a problem with my ego. I'm probably hating on you in front of all of these people. They don't care what the verse say, the hook is what they fiend for. People out of dance, they don't hear me though. They just want the beat to tell them where to go. So every time I grip the microphone, it don't matter, I just say what I want, cause they just wanna go down.
I done woke up, slept on me, tryna eat with vultures. Y'all look frail, let me feed the culture. Can't get full of the lead and coke, huh? Still sober? Y'all OD, follow me. Where the rain follow me, king. Yeah, I know the king, Martin Luther King. You ain't really on the throne, boy, you in a dream. Wake up, y'all don't want it. Down to the white, I better put Marlo on it. And let's soon Chico Malo, homie. And if I'm scared, I guess I don't know it. Cause I'm still going still right where the heat at. And where I ain't supposed to be, that's where I be at. And I spit that, sit back, listen to the truth while the sky crack. And the Lord get back. Or somebody wants to get back. And they click clack, they be bent back, looking at your syntax. Never left, but I've been back, cross on my big neck. And I don't rap gospel, I live that. But I'm nothing but a gimmick. You see me in the club, funny, you was in it. Skip a cosign, shout out to the homie Kendrick. And all I hear is crickets when I run into the critics. Oh well, show tells me a lot when they tell me to rock. Keep my eyebrows raised, man, what I'm cooking. And the sales may drop, yeah, the mail may stop. But they ask for the truth, yeah, I'm a dork. They like, how you do that now? Sound kinda nice, boy, who that down? Is everything real good, true and fair? But you probably wouldn't listen if you knew that down. If you knew that down.
The heart beats just a little faster right now, doesn't it? As they stand alone right now. No cornermen. They're just ready to make the ring walk for the biggest fight that hockey.
Banter, keep your chin tucked. It's the one and only goes with the shadow in the front. And I hope you're having a blessed Sunday. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. I'll be saying that again as the live goes on for people that are spending time with their moms. You only have one parent, so, two parents, technically. Let me make sure that my sound is okay. For people that are spending time with their moms. We good right here. We got that up. Make sure that I got the thumbnail correct, right? Make sure I have everything here. Let me make sure. Oh, is the camera finally okay? I think StreamYard might have did an update and might have fixed something, but I don't have to do too much adjusting. Hold on, give me a second. One of these days, maybe I could take that off. Okay, that's a little bit better. I'm gonna have to do that until I'll wait because it is still light where I'm at. And by the way, damn, no wonder why. Yo, I'm bugging, bro. I'm bugging. I thought it was 8 o'clock. Bro, I was like, yo, I gotta go live before 8 o'clock. It's not 8 o'clock, bro. It's 6 o'clock. Yo, damn, my internal clock is messed up, bro. Okay, well, the live's already started and I had ended my previous live because I had some technical difficulties, but might as well just get it out the way now. Hold on. Oh, appreciate you, man. And I appreciate y'all for pulling up, man. Appreciate y'all for pulling up every single time. I appreciate you, man. Hey, last night was a good performance. A good performance by Loma, bro. Good performance, bro. He looked, I mean, you know when people say vintage, right? You know when people say like, "Oh, that's a vintage fighter." Like he looks vintage, or I mean, I can understand what they're saying, but he just looked like a Loma that came in shape. And let's make it clear before I even get into the fight. If you had any speculation that Kambosos, and I hate to say it like this because I do respect fighters, but if you had any speculation in your mind that Kambosos was a one-hit wonder, by now you should. And when I say one-hit wonder, I'm not disrespecting him as far as like a fighter. I don't think Kambosos is a bad fighter, but I will say that when we start talking about the elite in a weight class, he doesn't make that cut in my eyes. He doesn't. His best win is Teofimo Lopez, and it wasn't the best version of Teofimo Lopez. That doesn't mean he doesn't get credit for it. He will always go down as that was a big upset, bro. That was a huge upset. And you know I rock with Tio. I rock with Tio. I'm a Teofimo Lopez fan. That's an L that Tio got to eat for the rest of his career. But I never thought Kambosos was that good, bro. I never thought. And it's actually his heart isn't what's questionable to me. His heart, and I think number one, he lacks power to hurt you. Yeah, he dropped Tio and he lumped Tio up, but I don't think Tio was ever hurt. And I don't think Kambosos has that much power. And not only that, but every time I've seen Kambosos fight somebody who gives him pressure, he had problems. As long as you put pressure on Kambosos, I think he doesn't know what to do. As long as it doesn't have to be immense pressure. It doesn't have to be like David Benavidez pressure. But as long as you pressure him, he's gonna have issues, bro. Anybody pressuring him, he's gonna have issues. What's going on, man? Hey, listen, I don't know if you guys are, spend time with your mom or whatever, but happy Mother's Day. I'll be saying it again throughout the live, man. You only get one mom and one father, and just if you saw your mom today, tell her that you love her, and spend some time with her if you can. I know if my mom was here, I would. Let me see. Yeah, I mean, I try not to say too much when it comes to Kambosos, because if I do, people are gonna be like, "Oh, you only saying that because you're a Teal fan. You only saying that because you're a Teal fan." No, I'm being dead serious. Like, he gets all the credit in the world for beating Teal, all the credit. But if I want to be completely honest, it wasn't the best version of him. It just is. I mean, all right. Let me ask you this: if Tio was to fight him again, what do you think would happen? So, and even in that victory he had against Tio, it wasn't as one-sided as people make it out to be. I've seen that fight multiple times. It was a close fight. Tio came back. Tio dropped him. And I really think Tio just didn't have enough in him to finish him, because he tried to finish him. And I don't think he just had, I don't think he had enough in him to actually, finish the job. Yesterday, I can tell you this. It's got to be frustrating. It's got to be frustrating to be in a ring and have a man beating you in all aspects of the fight, bro. That's got to be frustrating as fuck, bro. I mean, I was looking at Kambosos yesterday, and I rarely feel bad for a fighter. I kind of felt bad for him because, bro, Loma was beating him in every aspect, bro. Even when Kambosos landed a good shot, he landed a couple. He landed a couple good shots, but even when he landed a good shot, Loma came back like within a couple of seconds and rocked him, bro. So I felt kind of bad, because you're watching a fight where a man's getting beat. He's getting beat on the jab. He's getting beat on the combinations. He's getting, obviously, the footwork, Loma. Loma is still dangerous at this age, bro. At this age. Imagine if it was like 10 years ago. And I believe Loma, before he became a boxer, didn't Loma go to like some type of dancing school? That's why his feet is so well. Did he go like to like a Russian dance school or something? I think he did, right? You still think Tank and I don't know about that. I don't know. Listen, as much shit as people give Tank, bro, I like Tank, bro. Listen, don't think I don't know all the criticisms that Tank should be getting. I've always said the guy with his talent should have been undisputed by now, or at least unified. But the guy's exciting, bro. Tank's exciting. I don't give a fuck who he's fighting, bro. You could throw him in there with anybody. I'm watching it because I know he's gonna try to knock you out. You know what I mean? And I like styles like that, bro. Like I like exciting fight. I think people get it twisted, and when they watch me, they think like I don't like the art, the art of the hit and not get hit. No, I love that, bro. I love that. I love it when you're making your opponent pay. There's got to be that. That's got to be included on there. Like I love fighters that like are slick and don't get hit, but making the fighter pay, making them pay. If you just doing all that and 90% of your shit is just dodging, it's a fight, bro. It's a fight. You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to see people engage. And I always say, you don't got to do rock'em sock'em robots and shit. You don't got to be dumb about it. But damn, bro, people are paying. People are watching. A lot of people are watching. And they're watching to see two guys fight or women. But I like the hit and not get hit style, bro. I love that shit, bro. Like it, to me, which one's harder? Which one's harder? To dodge punches and to look pretty and make, not necessarily look pretty. Let's just say dodge punches. To dodge punches and make your opponent pay, or to stand there and just, bang it out, pause, and just see who's got more heart. It's harder to not get hit and make your opponent pay. It's harder. We just have this whole, like, especially this generation. I've never seen so many fighters in this generation that are so defensive but not offensive. We've had even in the past, when you look at the people that were a couple generations ago, when you look at the people that were defensive, they still were offensive. And when they were offensive, they were good. Like, who I really wasn't a big fan of? And I'm Puerto Rican, Hector Camacho. I wasn't really a huge fan of him, bro. I know a lot of people like him. I was, and I met him too. I met him before he died, because he was at City Hall in Patterson. Because I was born in the Bronx, raised in Patterson. I saw him at City Hall, and I remember he had a little curl, and I said, "Macho time." He was like, "Yeah." I didn't really like his style. I mean, he was slick. He was fast, but he had no power. Like, I like Tito Trinidad, somebody that's going to hurt you. And Tito will get dropped in the second round and come back and knock his opponent out. Like, that's exciting to me, But nonetheless, getting hit and not getting hit, to me, is harder than just standing there and just trading it back and forth, That's how it is for me. Yesterday, it was, bro. It was Chicano problem. Yeah, it was, bro. It was and I'm not just saying that. Listen, bro. I'm honest, even when a fighter that I go for loses. So let's make it clear, bro. I'm brutally honest. I'm brutally honest. Like you got to remember, you're talking to somebody here, one of the rare motherfuckers that liked Chris Colbert. Like, I'm brutally honest, bro. That fight was closer than a lot of people remember. CO and Kambosos it was closer, bro. Okay, it wasn't like, what made it look so lopsided was the fact that it wasn't even supposed to be a fight. Technically, everybody had, even me, I was like, man, he gonna send that guy to the hospital. The shit ain't even gonna be close. And the fact that he got dropped in the first round, the fact that Tio was lumped up, he did make a good account of himself. But it was a closer fight than what people were making it out to be. And that was the best thing that I remember out of Kambosos' career. Because after that, who'd he fight? Devin Haney twice. I don't even think he won. Did he win any rounds against Devin? I did not give him any rounds against Devin. Mind you, this is Devin we're talking about. It's Devin Haney we're talking about. I don't think he won any rounds against Devin Haney. Then he fought Maxie Hughes, I believe, right? And I believe he lost that fight. I think maybe in that fight I gave him 3 rounds. If I want to be fair and gave him some swing rounds, I'm going to say 5, but that's really cutting it. He lost that fight, in my opinion. They gave him that. Then he fought last night, Loma. It was bad, man. Loma, and who was here? Yo, where's the dude at, bro? I hope you're here, bro. Hey, there's no shame, bro. There's no shame. Yesterday when we were doing a live, you came up in here and you said, you know, Kambosos is I got him stopping Loma. I think me and HOD was like, what? What did you say? Hell the fuck no. I don't know what you see. Stop Loma. Kambosos. I don't even know how you even think of Kambosos and think of Loma and go, oh, I'm a pick Kambosos. I don't even know how you get there, let alone stop him. How the fuck you get there? Hey, it is what it is, man. I've made some crazy picks in my I've made some crazy picks in my life too, bro. I've made some crazy. Listen, I got my last pick right. Let's make this clear. I got my last pick right. I had Inoue stopping Neary under 7. And a lot of y'all looked at me like I was crazy. And I said, no, bro, I'm telling you, anybody that has a type of offensive style, anybody that's really offensive, that's you're not gonna, in my opinion, listen, I'm gonna say it again because I've been saying it about him. If you have any sort of come forward style or if you got heart and you want to bang it out, pause that sometimes, that's not good against Inoue. You're playing right. You're playing right into this motherfucker's game plan, bro. He's explosive, bro. Explosive. I know, and it's kind of funny because you know who I've been watching? I know a lot of you guys gonna laugh. I've been watching Southpaw. Past couple lives of Southpaw. You know why I like watching him? Because we have like the same view on Devin. So it's funny to me, bro. It's funny to just watch him go off on Devin, right? I'll be watching him sometimes, and he don't like Inoue. I know a lot of people that don't like Inoue. I like Inoue, bro. I think that dude is a force to be reckoned with, bro. He's running through divisions, bro. And he's making it look easy. He's not struggling, bro. He's not struggling at all. He got knocked down. You're going to get knocked down. You're going through every division, clearing out the champions. This is what I don't understand. So he gets knocked down, and I know you guys saw it too. I know I'm getting off topic, but I'm going to get back on topic. I know you saw it too. When Inoue got knocked down his last fight, I saw so many videos like exposed what? Exposed what? If anything, that showed you that the dude could get hurt, get dropped, get up, and stop his opponent. Not only did he stop his opponent, but he knocked him down numerous times. To me, that's a greater account of yourself, because how many times do we see fighters that are blowing away opponents, right? Pause. What the fuck? I got to choose better words. That are running through opponents constantly. And they don't get hurt. They don't get touched. So we don't even know how they react to adversity. So to me, it's better to see someone get dropped and to get up and show a good account of himself. We don't see much of that. Hold on. Just letting somebody know something. Hold on 1 second. So, a lot of people don't like Inoue, bro. Just like a lot of y'all don't like Southpaw. Hey, I find it funny though. You know how everybody makes like a New Year's resolution or something? You know, like everyone's like, oh, I'm gonna lose weight, or I'm gonna do this, or I'm gonna do that. You know what mine was? I said to myself, I'm gonna make a clean slate with most people. Okay, when I say a clean slate, because people take this, there are some people that I can't have a clean slate with. I can't, because of either something has happened or I just won't allow that. But for the most part, anything that's not really serious, let it go, right? And so, like with this channel, I forgot about a lot of things that happen with people, and they could just swing by anytime they want. We're on a brand new brand new thing, and if you fuck up, then I'll ban you. It is what it is, but I'm giving you another chance, right? And I noticed with this community a lot, man. People expect you to not like another person because a group of people don't like them. But when you look at the grand scheme of things, bro, you can see that a lot of people on YouTube, some people are genuine, and then some people you could tell they're trolling. It's part of their channel. So once you decipher the difference, it's easier to watch that person. So if you know that the person that you're watching is a troll, it's easier for you to digest it once you realize he's a troll. So I try not to, like, just because 20 people don't like somebody or 20 people are doing something, I try not to, like, I make my own decision on whether I want to do something. Getting back to Inouye before I get into the fight. Yeah, Inouye, bro, he's running through divisions. At some point, going up in weight, that power's got to, I would like to think that his power at some point is got to, what's the word? Because he's moving up in weight, he's still knocking everybody out. He's moving up, clearing everybody out, moving up, clearing out. That shit is hard, man. Anyone that's like, they don't like that guy. I mean, what he's doing isn't easy. I can tell you that right now. How many divisions is he now? 3? So you got to enter a new division and take out all the champs. Once you do that, you're like, okay, I done conquered this. You know what it reminds me of? You ever seen the movie? It was the movie where Bruce Lee died. Was it the game? Was it the Game of Death? Which one was the one where every floor there was a master? He's 4 division now, right? Psh, that's a bad motherfucker, bro. You know what this reminds me of? That Bruce Lee movie. What was it called? Game of Death? Was it Game of Death? The one where Bruce Lee died and they had to get a double. They had to get like a replacement almost. But you remember that movie? At the end of the movie, the dude wanted him to get beat so bad that he paid all these masters. Bruce Lee gets there, and it's like the first floor, and the last floor was Hakeem Abdul-Jabbar, the basketball player. The dude was like 7 foot or something like that. And every floor, there was a master. Bruce Lee would take 10 minutes and beat this guy's ass and go up the floor and then beat that guy. It's almost like that, but instead you're fighting multiple champions, bro. You're going to one division and you're like, okay, who got the belts? Okay, I'm gonna boom, 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 boom. And depending on who got the belts, if they got 2 belts or not, it's not easy, bro. It's not easy. And he's doing it in devastating fashion. And he's stopping everybody. Him getting knocked down doesn't mean anything to me. All it showed me is that he got knocked down and he was able to get up and he was able to still dominate his opponent. And he got dropped in the first round. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. Oh, Enter the Dragon. My bad. My bad. Yeah, you know which one I'm talking about. I believe that's the movie where Bruce Lee died and they couldn't finish it. They had to get somebody else. So you could actually tell that's not Bruce Lee too at the end. You could tell. Oh, you got it on the 11th? Look, man. And when you see someone, when you see someone like Loma that's older and still able to be professional like that, as far as like dominating, that just only makes you think, like, if he was younger, what is up with the announcer from Top Rank, bro? Did you guys see that yesterday? I clipped it. I clipped it, bro. I've never seen anything like this before. Did he do that twice? Did he do it twice? If you don't know what I'm talking about, the dude that reads the scorecards read this shit wrong. read the fucking scorecards wrong, and gave it. Oh, I couldn't believe it, bro. I think he did it twice. Did he do it twice in a row? This is horrible. This is horrible. So, yeah, it was. I got it clipped right here. Let me show it to you. So if you don't know, two women fought. What was the names? I got it right here. Because I'll admit I'm not, every female boxer I know, but it was Hughes versus what was the other girl's name? Hold on. Hughes versus Johnson. So one of them had the belt, and the other girl clearly won, right? The other girl clearly won. So we were all expecting she's going to be crowned the new champion, right? So they get up there, and the guy's reading the scorecard, and he says, and still. And everyone's like, and still, damn, they don't rob this poor girl. They don't rob her, man. Like the judges, everyone's blaming the judges, right? She gets her belt, she's all happy and shit, and then he must have realized, like, oh, I read this shit wrong. They bring him back over. He's like, and new. I couldn't believe what I was watching, bro. I could, and I think he did this twice. Bro, in one night. Did he do it twice? Because I remember when it happened. I think Tim Bradley was like, you gotta be kidding me. I got it clipped right here. This is sad.
After 10 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge Oliveira scores the competition 95-95 draw. Judge Keatley scores the competition 96-94. And Judge Nakamura scores the competition 98-92 for your winner by majority decision. And still, the WBA Women's Bantamweight World Champion, Nina Hughes.
A lopsided scorecard of 98-92. Go to 7-0 and retain her world championship on a night where Janika Johnson seemed like she was in control down the stretch. And by the way, Nakamura, who had that 98-92 scorecard, will be the referee for Lomachenko.
95-95. Keatley scores the competition 96-94. Nakamura 98-92 for your winner by majority. Fighting out of the blue corner, Center beats Johnson.
Is this guy for real?
I'm dead.
Is this guy Lieutenant Dan Hennessy for real?
Bro, how do you do it? I think he did that twice, bro. Who said that's not an accident? Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Sergeant, stop it, Sergeant. Stop it, Sergeant. The belt is on the line. You make the girl think she still got her belt. The crowd, the corner's like, yeah, we got it. And then you bring them back over and go, oh, my bad. You actually lost your belt. Like, come on, bro. He gets paid money to read a fucking scorecard, Sergeant. Like, come on. You can't be like, oh, that's no big deal. Like, that's a big deal. And I think he did it twice. Which makes me think, like, what is he on? You've never read a scorecard before? How do you get that wrong? Poor girl. And it's even messed up because it's women too, bro. It's even messed up. You know how, listen, I'm an emotional man. You imagine how women are. She was all happy, man. Her dreams look like it was shot. I mean, I got to see it again. I mean, it's kind of funny, but it's not.
After 10 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge Oliveira scores the competition 95-95 draw. Judge Keatley scores the competition 96-94. And Judge Nakamura scores the competition 98-92 for your winner by majority decision. And still, the WBA Women's Bantamweight World Champion, Nina Hughes.
A lopsided scorecard of 98-92. Go to 7-0 and retain her world championship on a night where Chanika Johnson seemed like she was in control down the stretch. And by the way, Nakamura, who had that 98-92 scorecard, will be the referee for Lomachenko.
95-95. Keatley scores the competition 96-94. Nakamura 98-92 for your winner by majority. Fighting out of the blue corner, center beats John.
Is this guy for real?
I'm dead.
Is this guy Lieutenant Dan Hennessy for real?
Bro, y'all saying so, bro, for the few of y'all saying it's just an accident, bro. I think he did it twice, bro. And it's a simple job, guys. Come on. You say accidents happen. You're getting paid money to do what you do, right? You're a professional. It's not really, I'm not saying that I'm doing a better job than him, but I guarantee you I could have did that job. I guarantee you I could take scorecards and go 95, 95, 95, and give it to the right person. I guarantee you I can do that. Stop it, Sergeant. Stop it. I don't do that here, bro. I care about women's. I care about all boxing, bro. Don't. You acting weird today, Sergeant. You acting real weird today. You know, I don't look, man. I think he did it twice. Let me check. What's his name? Lieutenant Dan? Man, that should sound like from a movie or something, right? Top rank announcer. Hold on. Announcer. Wrong fighter. Yesterday. Yeah, here it is right here. Here it is right here. His name is Oh, I get it. That's why you say he on the Hennessy. Oh, I get it. Yeah. Okay, because his name is Hennessy. Lieutenant Dan Hennessy. Lieutenant Dan Hennessy. I could have swore they said he did it twice yesterday. I don't know how you do that twice, bro. Did he do it twice? Oh, yeah, it's all over. Oh, yeah, it's all over, bro. People are pissed about it, bro. It's not a little mistake, bro. It's not. You say mistakes, it's not, bro. That was a championship fight. That was somebody's belt. Like, I mean, it ain't supposed to happen, period. But it would have been easier if it was like a preliminary fight that wasn't even aired on TV, bro. This was a championship fight. Yo, yeah, they mentioned Buffer. They mentioned Buffer. But how long has Buffer been doing that shit, bro? Because when they were talking about Lieutenant Hennessy yesterday, they said that's not the first time he's done that. I remember clearly. Because at first I was like, oh, well, damn, that's crazy. And then they started talking about, oh, they got it. somebody was like, I don't know how he still got this job because this is not the first time he's done that. Like, you're reading a scorecard, bro. Anyway, people are crazy, bro. I'd be pissed too. You damn right. Well, anyway, you know, when I wonder what goes through a fighter, like, so you know, when a fighter loses lopsided, when a fighter loses a fight and it's clearly lopsided, I wonder if the other fighter knows he lost lopsided, because when he was reading that scorecard, she looked like, because clearly the other girl won. The other woman won. Clearly. I mean, the scorecards were wide. So when they gave it originally back to the when he messed up and gave it to and gave her belt, like made her seem like she retained her belt, she looked like she was like, she didn't look shocked. She didn't look like, oh, really? They gave it to me. She looked like, oh no, I won this. And there's times where I think fighters lose and they really think they really like, there's denial. There's a lot of denial going on. There's a lot of denial going on. By the way, George Kambosos, right? After he gets demolished, who do you think goes at him on Twitter? This kid's out of control. Ryan Garcia is out of control. I think he said he's crazy. I'm gonna show it to you. I think Ryan said some shit like, man, I slept with Kambosos' wife and you trash. I'm like, damn, Ryan, what the fuck? What? Look at this. Ryan losing his damn mind, bro. Look at this. Okay, so Ryan says, okay. He says, okay, remember yesterday I did a live on this. Devin, fuck it. Let's run it back again. If you feel like you were cheated, we can run it again. I'll only eat oysters in the training camp and I won't sleep. Oh, man, he's trolling him bad. Okay, he says, George Kambosos sucks. Sorry. Right here. So George Kambosos 14 hours ago says, I gave it my all. Never cherry picked. Always stepped in the best and hardest challenges. Always stepped to the best and the hardest challenges. And Loma will go down as one of the best in history. I'm safe. I'm healthy. And I tried my hardest to win for every second. Thank you to all the fans for the support. Thank you for all the fans that support me through it all. Dared again. Dared to be great again. And Ryan goes, bruh, shut up. You had one good victory. You've been riding one good victory and haven't done shit since but lose. Ryan Garcia is a loose cannon, bro. This is why people don't like him. He's a loose cannon, bro. You know what? For some reason, as a boxing fan, I like that. I don't know why. I just, you know why? You know why? Because it makes shit interesting. It makes it interesting, but I get why a lot of people don't like that. It's the reason why people don't like Tio. It's the reason why people don't like Tio. Tio always saying some crazy things, and he's always like, getting people upset and riled up. But when I look at Ryan, I look at like this. I think Ryan is literally promoting himself 24/7. I think that's what he's doing. Either that or he's legit crazy. He could be both. But I think he's legit promoting himself 24/7. And you're probably asking, what do you mean promoting himself? Because the more attention you have on you as a celebrity, the more money you will make, regardless whether you're, because it'll always draw more attention. Not only that, you got sponsorship, you got commercials and movie roles or whatever. I mean, I bet you the kid's getting offered all types of shit. Not a bad looking kid, pause. So he probably gets all these, he could get modeling deals. He could do whatever the hell he could do whatever he wants. Look, Ryan Garcia right now can fight in any weight class. They were talking about this on what's his name's channel? What's his name? Just yesterday. And Ryan Garcia's father was on there. Damn it. I always get this guy. I know somebody will tell me in the comments. But Henry Garcia was on there, and he's like, look, you know, my son is so popular, he could fight right now, because they were asking about Devin, if he was the rematch Devin. And he said, well, it ain't gonna be 140. He can't make 140. And then they said, well, what about 147? And he said, well, and his father was kind of honest. He said, you know, I think 147 is kind of pushing it for my son, because it is 7 pounds. People don't realize 7 pounds is a lot, even though you rehydrate. He would have to go to 147, then fight somebody, and then they would be a natural 147, and then they would rehydrate, right? So at least he's understanding what it is to have advantages, right? And he says, but I think that he's like, my son doesn't really care too much about the belts, and if he wanted to, he could fight at 143. You just keep fighting at 143. I think his last 3 fights were at 143, right? When you are a name and you can make money, nobody really cares, to be honest, bro. He's a draw. Ryan Garcia is a draw. So whoever he's fighting, if he says, hey, I want to fight at 143, it's going to be at 143, especially if he's the A side. It's a deflection from his dirty PED test. You know, Victor Conti, why don't you just, you know, you don't have to come here with your avatar, with this avatar, bro. You sound like Victor, bro. You sound like Victor. This dude. Every time I mention Ryan, bro, do you have like a notification? Every time any subject is brought up, he pops in right away, like PD test, dirty, PD dirty. I'm not even gonna go in with it to like, you already know what it is, bro. You already know what it is. All the proof that you're using, you're using Conti. But listen, you got to come with something other than Victor Conti. Understand that. So when you come with some information other than Victor Conti, I'll listen to you, bro. How about that? I'll make a deal with you. I'll make a deal with you moving forward. You bring up any other information that did not come from Victor Conti, we could talk. Yeah, he's definitely a catch weight. Yeah, he's definitely, all his fights are catch weights, bro. All his fights. At least the last, what? Let me see. The last 4? Was it the last 4? Let me check. Hold on. Ryan Garden. Okay. What was it? Yeah. So Javier Fortuna was a catch weight. Gervonta Davis, we already know, was a catch weight with the rehydration clause. Oscar Duarte, 143. Devin Haney was 140, but he came in 143. And let's not forget, Devin Haney said, it's no problem, give me money. So once you do that, there is no excuse, you know. So you could make it an excuse, but it's not. I know a lot of these guys got to make up reasons in their head in order to like justify what happened, you know. It's kind of sad because it's been weeks, by the way. If you still haven't come to terms with it, bro, damn. I would have came to terms with it a long time ago. I mean, he says crazy things. He does. But for the most part, I don't really watch a fighter because of what they say. You know, I watch a fighter for what they do in the ring. Tio will fight you. I know that. I know Tio will fight you. You could like him or dislike him. He gonna fight you, bro. And when he's in that ring, he's gonna try to fight you. Is what I mean. He's not gonna talk all this shit, right? He's not gonna talk all this shit, and then on the night of the fight, do a lot of backpedaling And I'm not talking about hit and not get hit and make your opponent pay. I'm talking about talk a lot of shit and then do a lot of backpedaling and not a lot of making your opponent pay. He gonna, if he talks shit, T.O. gonna fight you. T.O. is gonna fight you. That you can guarantee. And T.O. the type of person that'll go out on a shield. You're gonna have to stop the fight with him. Smoking what on video? Smoking what, Pancho? What you talking about? You talking about the Haiti pack? You talking about Ryan? Bro, Ryan drink, he smoke on video, bro. Listen, listen. Ryan's 25 years old. 25 years old with a lot of money. A lot of money. A lot of crazy random women wanting to be with him, bro. His life is a little hectic, man. It's hectic. When you got that much money and you got all this stuff, everybody knows who you are. Let's see how controlled you'd be. Shakur does backpedal sometimes in fights. He does. You know, I don't even know. Look, I'd rather see, I'm going to tell you the truth. So now they're talking about Loma, right? They're talking about Loma and who his possible next opponents are, right? Right? So it could either be Tank or it could be Loma. I mean, Tank or Shakur. I'd rather see Tank and Loma. I think it would be more exciting. As I do like Shakur. I do like Shakur. He's from Jersey. I represent everybody from the East Coast in Jersey. But I have to admit, he's not the most exciting fighter. And he needs to make up for that last performance that he had, in my opinion. Because the saying is always, you're as good as your last fight. That's what I don't always go by that. But a lot of people like to go by that saying, you're as good as your last fight. And we go back to his last fight, and it was bad. It was bad. They're still clowning him for that fight, by the way. It was one of the most boringest fights ever. I mean, there's no way. I can't imagine any boxing fan going, you know what? Damn, I got some time today. I'm going to watch some boxing fights. Let me put on Shakur and De Los Santos. I don't see anybody doing that. Or why would you want to do that? It's one of the most non-exciting, no exciting. Nothing was exciting. Did you guys see? Check this out. This woman done lost her damn mind, by the way. This woman done lost her damn mind. So, the undisputed women's champion, Clarissa Shields, once again. Okay, somebody needs to explain to me this, bro. Somebody needs to explain to me this. She's got a problem with men. This woman has a problem with men. She keeps asking to get in the ring and fight men. And she keeps doing it. Keith Thurman. She wants to fight Keith Thurman. She wants to fight Gervonta Tank Davis. She wants to fight Ryan Garcia. I'm at a point where I'm like, look, I don't like the thought of men hitting women, but she's asking for it. She's begging for it. And what's crazy is we've all seen the footage of when she got, and look, she still talks about this, by the way, the footage where she got dropped, where she is sparring a man. She is sparring a man. And the man drops her. And she's hurt. She's hurt. She looks like she's half unconscious, right? That guy, by the way, retired after Rolly Romero beat his ass. Rolly, yes, we talking Rolly. Rolly beat that man the fuck up. And he retired from boxing. She still cannot come to terms with the fact that that guy dropped her in sparring. She's still talking about it on her. So yesterday she does a video. Because she got, you know how, hold on. You know how when people on YouTube, TikTok, and all these other, when you get to like a certain point of subscribers, like you go, hey guys, I'm gonna reach 10,000 this week. And if I reach 10,000 this week, we're gonna throw a live party, right? It was one of those. So she hit yesterday. Let me show you this. So yesterday she hit 50,200 subscribers. So she goes to do a live, right? And I'm watching it and I'm like, I wonder how long it's going to go before she starts talking about beating up on a man. Bro, it wasn't long at all. It wasn't long at all. She does the live. She's talking. And she goes into, hey, yeah, Keith Thurman, I still want to run. She's literally putting it on her glove. She's like, yeah, Keith Thurman, I'm still trying to run that back. Well, she's talking like a man. She's like, yeah, I'm still trying to see that. Like, he said he could beat me with his arm tied behind his back. Don't believe that, y'all. Don't believe that lie, y'all. This shit is hilarious. I'm at a point where I'm like, bro, just let her fight a man. If that's what she wants, bro. If this is what this woman wants so bad. And her man, by the way, I don't know who her man is, right? But imagine him when he's out with his girl. Imagine that. I wouldn't want to go nowhere with her. Every time she goes, hey, babe, do you want to go out? I'd be like, fuck, I'm about to fight today. She gonna get me jumped. The first man that looks at her weird, she's gonna be like, oh, what's up? You want to throw hands? Like, what the fuck? Like, I feel sorry for that guy. I don't even think he's a fighter. I don't know if she's marrying him or not. Her man is a what? Let me show you this. So it didn't take long. It didn't take long. Here she is. Go subscribe to Clarissa Shields, the undisputed women's boxing champion.
Guess what? 5,200 subscribers on YouTube. And oh my God. Hey, oh, wow. Front row, shake it to it, baby.
Yeah. You can see why automatic. Okay. let me get to where she look, watch.
With those girls, because they are really, really great. They are. It's
look.
saying, but I just want to get in there to show him. And really, it just
Bruh, it did. Bro, it didn't even take Clarissa, bro. It didn't even take her 5 minutes, bro. It didn't even take her 5 minutes before she started talking about wanting to fight a man. She does this every day. Every day. This woman wakes up. She's like, I want to fight this guy. I would just let it happen, bro. Just go ahead, bro. Before we even watch that, matter of fact, just to show you, this is why she wants to do it, by the way. This is why. Because fighters have pride. Fighters have pride. This is basically what it is. I don't care if you're a woman. I don't care if you're a man. If you're a fighter, you have pride. And she got dropped by a man. Hold on. Okay? She got dropped by a man a while back. And because she's the undisputed, and listen, by the way, to me, she's the best as far as like in her weight class. I don't see nobody beating her. You might compare her to other champions. Okay, but she's undefeated. Undisputed, I think probably even 2 times. She's the best to me. I'll give her props as far as like as a woman, as a female fighter. Yeah. And that's why she has so much pride that she got dropped by a man, that I think she never got over it, because every time she goes live, she mentions this right here. She says that this man had something in his gloves. She claims that he had no wraps in his gloves. So basically, listen, I want you to, she's going to talk about this again, but I want you to understand this. She has so much pride. It couldn't be that a man is just genetically born superior. That's just how it is. Like, Okay, a man is naturally got more strength. Most men, I'm not saying it. It couldn't just be that he's a man and you shouldn't be in there with a man and you got dropped by a man. It couldn't just be that. It's got to be he's got no wraps in his gloves. So she thinks like at some point this guy's like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna spar her and I'm gonna take the wraps out of my glove. If he is, that's crazy, bro. This is why she's so upset with men. It's a shame because I don't think a man should even. This is crazy.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh.
Okay. So now she doesn't let it go. She doesn't let it go. She brought this guy up again. Before she brought up Keith Thurman, she says, this guy tried to take the stuff out of his gloves and he tried to hurt me and I'm going to get him back one day. And she tells this story every time.
Woman fighter. Like y'all, I'm shocked. Out within a few seconds of the first round, I believe. And now people are trying to say that because Patrick was a woman, because I love, but it's just like now against men, and now she's our representative. It's really, I just want to spar those guys. And it's actually
Here we go.
Admirable, to go from being a woman and living in his truth and how he felt and turn into a man and still continuing boxing. I feel like it's admirable. But I'm just saying that me calling out Ryan and me calling out Keith Thurman does not mean it's really, I just want to spar those guys for real. Like if I could get in the ring and just spar with them, and really it's just to make Keith Thurman respect me, because he disrespected me in a video before, saying that, oh, he would use big gloves and I can wear headgear, and he can only use one hand and he would beat me.
Because you're because you're a woman. That's why he's saying I'll use big gloves and I'll she could put headgear on. He's helping you out. She takes that as more disrespect. And she says she'll beat Ryan. But Ryan catch you with that left hook. You going to the ER, Clarissa. Stop that shit.
It's really, I just want to spar those guys for real. Like if I could get in the ring and just spar with them, and really it's just to make Keith Thurman respect me, because he disrespected me in a video before, saying that, oh, he would use big gloves and I can wear headgear, and he can only use one hand and he would beat me. And that's so not true. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to get in there to show him, like, I don't know what you felt about women's boxing back then, but right now we are in a new era. We're in a new era right now.
She's bugging.
In that new era, us women really know how to fight, and we really take this shit serious. And I was just in the gym squatting 235 yesterday, and I was benching 175 yesterday. I did it twice this week, benching going up and then benching going down. So it's like,
this woman done lost her fucking mind, bro. Give her what she wants, bro. I've never said this before. Because I do not condone touching women in any physical way. We are superior. Give her what she wants, bro. She won't drop this shit. She won't drop it. She's on social media calling out Tank. And look, she's picking on men from multiple different. I'll give her this. She ain't sticking to one weight division, bro. She going all the way. She call out Tank. She call out Ryan. She call out Keith Thurman. She called out You know why she got a problem with Rolly? Listen to how prideful she is. She got a problem with Rolly because the guy that dropped her in that video I just showed you retired after Rolly beat his ass. So Rolly beat his ass and Rolly likes Clarissa. This is why she's mad at Rolly. Rolly likes Clarissa. So when he knocked the dude out, Rolly went on social media and said, you're welcome. Like, I fucked him up for you. You're welcome. She got mad. And what the fuck? What you saying? Like I'm weak or something. She got mad. And now she don't like Rolly. She said she want to fight Rolly. You tell me what's wrong with this woman. Somebody tell me what's wrong with her, because I don't understand. This is a deep-rooted issue. I've never seen a woman in my life just want to fight men every damn day. And she ain't even calling out some random ass man at the car wash, bro. She's calling out champions. I couldn't believe when I saw how she got mad at Rolly. She got mad at Rolly because Rolly said, I fucked up the guy that dropped you. She's done lost her damn mind.
Like, women nowadays really have boxing as our job. And we do this and we train and we diet and we strength workout, core workout, running miles and sparring against the men. So when I hear that women don't need to be talking about fighting men, it's like, one, women, I want to fight against all the women, and I have beat all of the great women. The only women I haven't fought who I consider great is Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano. You know, any other girl, I feel like I will get in the ring with them and beat them very, very easy. There's only two girls I haven't been in there with who I think I'm like, you know what, these would be some tough ass fights. Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano. And it's a big weight difference between all of us. It's a big weight difference between all of us. But man, if I could ask God to make me be healthy and be healthy going to 47 or 40, I would definitely yeah, my head be on a swivel. I don't like getting hit. Oh, wow.
But hey man, I give it to her, bro. I give it to her, man. She ready to throw down hands. Hey, bro, Tycho, bro. I'm from, bro. I was raised in Paterson, New Jersey, bro. It doesn't get no more ghetto than that, bro. I've seen women want to fight men. You know what usually happens? They get slapped in the face and they stop that shit. It's usually what happens, Tycho. She usually keeps talking, or either that or another female fucks her up. The guy, a lot of times what I would see, where I've seen it, have I seen it? Yes, I've seen where women get belligerent and they always want to step the men. Either two things happen. Either the man slaps the shit out of her, or he gets his sister's friends or some other female to beat her ass. She's a professional fighter, and every damn chance she gets, she wants to fight a man. I say, sanction this shit. Just let her do it, because she ain't going to drop it, bro. If you ain't going to sanction it, you know what it is? And I don't blame the men. Because the first guy that says, fuck it, I'll do it, he going to watch what happens to him. They're going to blackball, they're going to blacklist this guy. They're going to be like, how could you do that to a woman? Meanwhile, she's begging for it. He's giving her finally what she wants. That's why nobody wants to do it. Keith Thurman trying to be nice. He's like, I'll do it on one condition. I get big gloves, one hand is tied behind my back, and you wear headgear. I could kind of see how that's kind of fucked up. Okay, but Rolly just said, hey, I knocked out the guy that dropped you. Why is she so mad at him? She mad at Ryan because Ryan beat Devin. Devin got Clarissa Shields stepping up for him. Fucking Devin. Better get your ass back in the ring, Devin. Clarissa Shields versus HLD. That'll be perfect, bro. That'll be perfect. She might even get, HLD might have his hands full, bro. Yeah, she did. She You think she should fight Canelo? She outweighs Canelo a little bit. Bro, listen, bro. Nah, bro. Come on, bro. Come on. Watch. She says that she even admits that the guy that dropped her, check this out. She admits that she went and grabbed a knife. I'm trying. That's what I wanted to show you how serious she is. Because some people might think she's just playing for the camera. No. Listen to this.
Voice, that's when I knew that I was a female. But I didn't even talk in the gym. All I did was come in the gym and train. That's all I did. From the time I was 11, usually I put the straps in. That shit about me, I don't take disrespect. So listen, when they go low, I go to back with y'all. This is my life right now.
It's that I can't imagine being her man. She would probably attack that man for coming home late. She can you imagine if you're her man and you came in the house late or something, or like you did something she didn't like? Can you imagine what she would do? I wouldn't be able to go to sleep with her crazy ass. She'd be trying to kill me. Look, man, I've seen a few crazy women, Tycho, okay? Trust me, I have, bro. And like I said, usually you should know, usually something happens to them that kind of puts them in their place. Especially in the hood, bro. Especially in the hood. She's not in the hood, Tycho. She's in a professional sport. A combat sport, by the way. If I was, I'd be proud of it, bro. For real. There ain't nothing to be proud of coming up poor, bro. I wish I would have been able to afford to live in the suburbs. Both my parents passed away. How the fuck was I going to survive in the suburbs? That doesn't even make any sense. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that. She. I ain't gonna call her trans, bro. Yeah. So she says, I couldn't find it, man. So she said that the guy that dropped her in that little sparring footage, she says that she knows for a fact, this is her, that he didn't have any wraps in his glove. Right? So people start asking, like, what is his incentive? Like, what is it? Like, you know what I mean? You're already sparring a woman. Like, so you're telling me that the guy was like, I'm already sparring a woman. Let me take the padding out the glove. If that's true, that's one evil man. That's one evil man to begin with. But that's what she says that she believed happened, because she got dropped and it was on camera and she was embarrassed. So when she got up, I don't know. I'm guessing. This is what I think happened. I'm guessing she wanted the whoever record. This is what I'm thinking. Knowing her, I'm not saying she did this. I'm just saying let's think about this now. Let's think about this now. I'm thinking she got dropped and she got up and said, "Who recorded me?" That's the only thing I can think of. Like, you know what I mean? Like, who recorded that? I can't have that going because you already know people are gonna put it on live. So she probably started flipping out and was like, "Give me the phone or whatever." And let me see if I can find when she's talking about this guy. Hold on. It's crazy when you hear this.
And I wouldn't be calling out no dude if no dude didn't disrespect me. Straight up. I've already been in the gym sparring against men my entire life. At the age of 12, 13, I was sparring against dudes 15, 18, 21. And they wasn't no soft dudes. Really, growing up, dudes couldn't tell what gender I was because I didn't talk. I wasn't no pretty girl in the gym. I used to have my hair all over my head in a big old fro. I didn't wear bras because I didn't have no chest to have to wear bras. And I was in the gym only sparring with the men. And they didn't know that I was a girl till after we got done, after I finished kicking ass. Then they be like, "Little bro, where you from?" I'm like, "I ain't no bro." And when I talk to people, hear my squeaky ass voice, that's when they knew that I was a female. But I didn't even talk in the gym. All I did was come in the gym and train.
Somebody did something to her when she was younger, bro. I hate to say it. Some man did something to her. I don't know if a man broke her heart. I don't know if a man really. I think it probably stems from when she got dropped from that guy. She can't let it go. She can't let it go. And I'm telling you right now, man. Somebody she keeps she keeps shopping. She keeps shopping around. She gonna find a guy that's gonna be like, "Yeah, you know what? I'll take that offer. I'll take that offer."
That's all I did.
Unfortunately, I'm not saying that's what I want. But I mean, she's practically begging it. She's begging for it, bro.
When me saying that is boxing is not just talking about me about boxing. Oh.
Where's the part where she says she grabbed that knife?
Stupid. I didn't drop dirty. And when I tell Tank to leave me alone.
Look. She just said tell Gervonta. She going at Tank, bro. She going at Gervonta, Tank, Dave. She wants to fight everybody, bro.
Back. What y'all? Yeah, come on. I'm breathing hard. Yeah. I'm breathing hard. Somebody said leave Tank alone. Tell Tank to leave me alone. Yep. For sure. I ain't never had nothing against that little dude. For him to talk that shit about me. I don't take disrespect. So listen, when they go low, I go to hell. I don't give a damn. Leave me alone.
It's kind of ironic that she's asking people to leave her alone, but she's over here asking for fights constantly.
Definitely gotta let my
I
heart.
just want to see the part with the knife, bro.
Thank God my heart. It's a big weight who I consider great about 5 years. You know what I'm saying? It's really I just want to spark his truth and how he felt and turn into a man. Patricia could not in saying, "Oh, this proves Patricia used to Ellis got knocked out because women don't belong in the ring with men."
Bro, she started the live off talking about fighting men. She didn't even get 2 minutes in, bro. It's like 4 minutes. She's already talking. There's
And
nothing wrong with her, bro.
I want to say amateurs. I knew Patrick as Patricia And you know, I want to speak on something. I don't know if this the live to do it or not, but I feel like, do you guys know that there's a transgender woman who changed her sex to a man?
He's talking about, yeah, Patrick guy. I can't find. I'll
Because I
find
ain't
it,
gonna
bro.
respond to you.
Doing it, you know. Well, yeah, that fight next.
And I still fought. They had my celery replaced. I beat you already. That's for one. Talking that shit to me. Man, fuck out of here. She crazy as hell talking that shit to me.
Hey, man, at least you can't say that she ain't never gonna fight you, bro. Because she'll fight you. But I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna show it to you one day. I was just seeing it the other day. Maybe it was the other video or something. But yeah, she said that when she got dropped that day in the gym, she swears when she woke up, or she says when she got up, she said she knew something was wrong. That he had no padding. He took the padding out his gloves. So she said she went ballistic and they were holding her back. And then she said some guy ran to the truck, or she ran to the truck, and then she grabbed a knife. Because she said, you got to take wrappings out the glove to beat me. Like, she will fight anyone, bro. I give her that, bro. He said the Flint, Michigan water is not that good. Yeah, she from Flint, Michigan, right? Hey, yo, was Floyd from Flint, Michigan? Well, hey, that would explain it. That would explain it, bro. That's what I'm saying. It comes from somewhere. It comes from somewhere. Yo, I am very open. Listen, my experiences are the reason why I'm very open. And I don't, if I really like care about you, I'll tell you everything that's on my mind. But even if I don't care about you, I'll tell you what's on my mind. It's no shame for me to tell you where I lived and that shit don't bother me, bro. That's why, like, it's weird to me when I see people that are scary to click a link and show their face. Like, it's very weird to me. I'm built different, not because I feel like I'm better, but because of I've been through so much. This shit don't bother me. This shit don't bother me. Like, for instance, my guy said it's okay to not be from. I wish I was from the suburbs. Shit. I probably, if I would have, maybe those experiences would have helped me out in life. Because I wouldn't have to gone through some other crazy shit I went through. It was where I lived, which made me go to the military. And when my father died, I was like, I ain't staying here. I'm Belmont Ave. I went straight to Job Corps and went to the military. If I was in the suburbs, maybe I wouldn't have went to the military. I don't know. But I know I left to get the hell out of there. I know that's for sure. Which chat are you talking about, HOD? The chat here? Or you mean your previous comment? Here, HOD. I wasn't gonna drop the link if you want to. I wasn't really going to. It was gonna be a short live, but you know how it's spontaneous with me. It's spontaneous with me sometimes, even though I really don't like being spontaneous though. I actually am a type of person. I like structure. Let me see. Oh, I sent you a short video on X on what happens to a woman fighting a man. Lucia Riker. I saw that. Yes, I've actually seen that already. But if that's what you're asking me to do is show it, I can do that. If that's what you're asking me to do. Hold on. Okay, yeah, I see it. HOD. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Hold on. This is. Come on, man. Why does it do that? I don't know. Is this StreamYard doing that? Hold on.
This is the most.
Give me a second, y'all.
This is the.
Okay, let's try this again.
This is the most dangerous.
Hold on a second. Let me try it like this. Oh, something is preventing me from doing a full screen.
This is
Why is that? Okay, bring it back to tab. Yeah, something. Okay, hold on. This is what I'm going to do. Before I actually hit that screen, I'm going to go into X. And I'm gonna, hold on. I'm telling y'all like it even matters. Let me do this first. Hold on. There you go. There you go. Okay. So now let's see if this works now.
This is
For some reason it won't let me do that. I don't know why it's doing that, but let's see.
This is the most dangerous woman in the world. It's harder than most men. She is undefeated in all her 54 fights against women. Her name is Lucia Riker, who was once challenged to fight a man in a kickbox.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, let me just find that since this can't get the full screen. I remember when she got destroyed. Hold on. Let me do it like this. HOD. I'll just find it myself. I'll find that short right here. Lucia Riker fights man. By the way, I don't get this shit twisted. I am not promoting any damn man just start going around smacking up women, bro. That's not what I'm saying, bro. Okay, let me see. Let me go to the shorts right here. Shorts right here. You're right there on the shorts right there. Here we are right here. Okay, I got it. There we go. I got it.
Woman in the world. It's harder than most men. She is undefeated in all her 54 fights against women. Her name is Lucia Riker, who was once challenged to fight a man in a kickboxing match. As the bout began, she became an aggressor, but the male rival was very fast. He landed cleaner power shots on her face and knocked her down multiple times. He even knocked her head back with a big cross and clearly dominated the first round. However, in round 2, Lucia rushed to overpower her opponent. She was able to put him into the corner and started swinging, but that's when he landed a powerful right and left hook with an uppercut that brutally knocked her out. This is the most dangerous woman in.
Though. Wasn't there another one too? Not with her, but there was another one that's famous. Is it like mixed martial arts or something? There's another one that's famous too, like where the woman, she was begging to get into a ring with a man, and then that happened. That's a damn shit. That shouldn't have to happen, bro. That should, and I think that's what they're trying to avoid. But you know what's crazy? If you go and look at all these channels, right? You see a lot of these boxing channels like, fuck it, man. Give Clarissa what she wants. I want to see a man put her in her place. It's all over the damn, because she's starting to annoy people now. This was just yesterday, by the way. What I just showed you is not nothing from weeks ago. This is every time this woman goes live. Every time. Every day. Every time she goes on social media. Any chance she gets, she wants to fight a man. I think she's gonna get that shit sanctioned, bro. She might be the one to do it. Was he really a local amateur? You know, Tycho, I don't know why. I don't know if it's because of his injury. I don't know. I don't know if it's because of Fury's injury, but I was wondering that too. They have not been talking about this fight, and this fight is in 6 days. This fight is in 6 days. Hold on a second. This fight is in 6 days. And let me see. And I've not heard them talk about it. I mean, I've heard them talk about it, but it should be talked about a lot more. And I think a lot of it just has to do with the fact that Fury had that injury. It got delayed. And a lot of times that happens because people are talking about it. And then, yeah, it's in Saudi Arabia too. That's right. Let's not forget. It's in, hold on. StreamYard Studio. Stop sharing. Hold on. For a second there, I thought I logged out of my live, bro. I thought I logged out of my live. That was weird. That was weird. I don't know what just happened there. Am I back? Did I leave my live? What the hell just happened? Did you guys see anything? Am I bugging out right now? Did anybody just see something weird? Like, what just happened? No? Nothing happened? That's weird. Yeah, I know, right? I must be crazy, bro. My screen, it doesn't matter. My screen, I wasn't seeing nothing. And I thought I exited out. My bad, bro. I'm bugging out over here, bro. I'm bugging out. Okay, here we go. It's in Saudi Arabia. And Tyson Fury looks real skinny, bro. Yeah, I'm on a tainted supplement, bro. I'm on a tainted supplement right now. I am. Oh my God. Oh man. What is wrong with me? And Tyson Fury looks very skinny for this fight, by the way. A lot of people think that that's actually worse. I don't know. I could tell you this that a light Fury tells me that this is what obviously I feel like the lighter Fury comes in, he's gonna try to beat Usyk at his own game, and that's boxing. Instead of coming in heavy, trying to knock him out, maybe that whole Ngannou thing made him think twice. I don't know. But he's really light for this fight. And so we're gonna get the slick Fury again. I don't know. This could either go very well or this could be the worst decision he's ever made, bro. That is fit, HLD. That is fit. Because when I say skinny, you don't really think Tyson Fury is skinny, do you? He's in shape. He's probably in the best. Let me see. I was showing pictures of him the other day. Actually, it's a damn shame in 2024. You got to say no homo and no Diddy every damn 5 seconds. But hold on. Here we go. Here we go right here. Here we go. Let me show that right there. He looks probably the best shape I've seen him. Right there. I don't think I've ever seen him like that, bro. You could literally see, for the first time, you could see his abs, bro. He's got an ab or two in there. You already know what they're gonna. You already know what the one certain community is gonna say, right? You already know what one community is gonna say, right? He's popping something. I told you. You already know. You already know. You already know, bro. I already know. I don't even got to see it. It's like this shit is so predictable at this moment, bro. Like at least half of the shit that goes on, you could predict what's gonna happen. If a certain fighter wins, you could predict the excuses that are gonna come. That's how it's gotten to the point. You knew damn well when Devin Haney lost. Shit, that night I came on with a short live because I was so excited. That night I said, watch the excuses that's going to happen. You already know with certain groups of people and certain fighters. I mean, there's always going to be excuses for any fighter that loses, but with some fighters, it's always going to be a lot. Like, and some fighters have outrageous fan bases, bro. Outrageous. You know what reminded me yesterday? Which fan base is crazy? Loma. Nice try what, bro? Don't start with your shit, bro. Hey, I've let you slide so far, bro. You know, you catch me on the wrong day. I don't give a fuck. Just letting you know. I don't abide by no rules here. I make the rules here. If I'm cranky or some shit, you might fuck around, get a lifetime ban, and you got to make another one and come in. So what you mean by yeah, okay. Haha. Okay. Yeah, when Devin lost, I was like, look at the excuses. But going back to fighters and fan bases, you know which fan bases reminded me yesterday how crazy they are? Loma fans. They're just as bad as Manny Pacquiao fans. Manny Pacquiao fans, Lomachenko fans, Floyd Mayweather fans, some Tyson Fury fans are just out there. We already know about the Wilder, Spence, and Devin Haney. That's separate. The Manny Pacquiao and Loma fans are crazy, bro. Crazy. I was going back and forth with somebody yesterday when I went to go comment under top ranks the Loma and Kambosos fight. Dude telling me that Loma got robbed when he fought Tio, and Tio only won 2 rounds. I swear to you. He said Tio won 2 rounds. This is where delusions start coming into play. This is where delusions start coming into play. Because you start wondering what these people are really watching, or if they're actually lying, or if they're trolling. You can't even tell the difference sometimes when some of these fans are way out there. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I can't tell the difference sometimes. And I'm being dead ass serious here. I can't tell the difference sometimes when people come in here and make excuses for Devin. I don't know if they're trolling or not. I think they're trolling because you can't be that dumb. You can't be. Like, we've broken down every aspect. We've broken down how you can't complain about 3 pounds. It was an agreement. I don't know how many times me and HOD done been up here, went through the whole tainted supplement thing and explained how there was no positives prior. And then even the one that was found in him was so damn little. Then I go into the fact that you got the ref and you got the judge, and then you got his own corner man saying he couldn't get through the defense. And then I go to the fact that I go through everything. I break it down. There is no fucking excuse, but yet they come in here like they're dumb and they forget every day. At that point, I start to think they're trolling. It's either that or you're fucking slow. And I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt when I say you're trolling. I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt. You can't be that slow. You can't be. It's either that or you can't come to terms with shit. They're both bad, by the way. They're both very bad. Really? Bill Haney got a new, oh shit, Bill Haney got a new video? Where, you know what? Just yesterday, I was asking, where is Bill? Just yesterday. I was wondering, where the hell is he? Is it on his Twitter, bro? Is it on his Twitter, HLD? Yeah, if you can, bro, I appreciate it. Because I was gonna get off soon, but yeah, I'll see that, bro. Yeah, send it to me if you can, real quick. I was wondering where Bill's been at, bro. Because you would think that if somebody, every other day he's on every other day he's on video and camera and doing all this other stuff, right? And then, Ryan gets accused of something, and you would think that if somebody is attempting to kill your son, you would think you'd be everywhere. You'd be like, this guy's trying to kill my son, which is another thing that doesn't add up too. This man doesn't waste any opportunity to run his mouth. None. And it had nothing to do with Devin losing either, because he still ran his mouth after Devin lost. And the next day he got on live with Floyd. So it ain't that. Well, why ain't you taking your opportunity to just go around? This guy tried to kill my son. None of that. None of that. Hold on. Let me see. I am. I'm on here right now, brother. Okay. I see it. HOD, you're quick, brother. This is what I mean. I don't understand why. If somebody was blocking you yesterday, they better not. HOD is a part of this channel, man. Okay, here we go.
I don't know what you're looking for me, man, for you.
Oh, okay. Here we. Oh my. Hold on. Let me brace for this, bro. Bill Haney's back. Bill Haney's back, y'all. All right. Hold on. I'm excited. I'm actually excited.
I don't know what you're looking for me, man, for you know I'm in traffic. But I'm definitely not on that Ryan Garcia pack, because I heard it's laced with PEDs. Yeah, see you on the 22nd.
My God, bro. You better just focus on your next fight, bro. You better focus on your next fight. You better just focus on your next fights, man. I mean, if it's such a problem, I mean, you could run it back. I don't know if you want to do that though, right? I mean, if you run it back, you're only gonna have an excuse again. That's how I look at it. Who's he fighting? Sandor Martin? Sandor Martin? That's a good comeback fight for you, Devin. That's a good comeback fight for you. You don't got to worry about him. He's not that really explosive. Don't really got to worry about him knocking you out unless you're really chinny now. Unless you really chinny now. We don't know. We don't know. And people think that people are joking when they say that you can't come back from certain ass whoopings, bro. I'm being dead serious, bro. I'm not the only one saying that too. There are certain ass whoopings that you're never going to be the same again. And there are perfect examples of that all throughout boxing. We don't even have to go this generation. We could back up a generation. How about we go to my favorite fighter of all time, Tito Trinidad. When he fought Fernando Vargas fought him early. And I remember at that time, people were saying, hey, Fernando is a little bit too early. Don't fight Felix yet. He even admits this later on. But Fernando Vargas never ducked no smoke, you know? So he fought Tito. And you saw what happened like within 10 seconds of the fight. He was dropped 5 times. He was stopped in the last round. Was never the same again. David Reed. Remember Olympic fighter David Reed with the lazy eye? Did he have like a droopy eye or a lazy eye? He fought Tito. Was actually winning the first half of that fight till Tito caught him with that left hook. That's it. He was never the same again. William Joppy was never the same again. Because when you get knocked out a certain way, bro, not everybody can recover and get that shit. Not everybody's a Pacquiao, by the way. Pacquiao had a devastating knockout from Marquez, not only in that part of his career, but even earlier in his career, before he became Manny, he had those losses before he got with Freddie Roach, right? He had some knockout losses, bro, where he was unconscious for a period of time. He's a rarity, bro. He's a rarity. Most of the time, when you get your lights shut off like that, it's hard, bro. It's hard. Number one is you're gonna most likely you're gonna be hesitant. How many times? Okay, you know what's a perfect example of being hesitant for the rest of his career? Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner was a problem at 130. Probably one of the most fearsome champions I've ever seen at 130, by the way. He was stopping everybody. I was talking about this last year. He was stopping everybody, bro. Nobody was fucking with AB at 130. Nobody. You can say what you want about him. He was fucking everybody up. And clearly. And he wasn't more of the pretty. He was knocking you out. He fought Maidana. He saw what happened. And ever since then, now what they say. He don't let his hands go. He don't let his hands go. Because you're hesitant. So that's the first aspect of it. Then you got the second aspect of it is when you get your lights turned off, bro, and you get a bad knockout. A lot of times you don't have a chin no more. Amir Khan didn't even have a chin to begin with. When he got knocked out by Breedis Prescott, I think it was Breedis Prescott, right? Like the first round, then he really didn't have a chin no more. Those ass whoopings take a lot out of you. You know, somebody was saying this to me. This is kind of funny. Let me show you something here. Let me show you something here. So on my channel, going back over here, I want to go to, let me see here. Or is it here? Hold on. Where was it at? Hold on. Where was it at? Hold on. Let me find it first. Hold on. Where was it at? Who was it? What was this? Was it today? It had to have been today. It was today, was it? Hold on. I'm sorry about this. Hold on. No. Let me see. Is it here? Okay. Yeah, it was. I was trying to figure out which live was it. Was it yesterday's live or the live before that? I think it was this one. Okay. Yeah. I found him. Okay. You got a lot of people that really don't subscribe or prescribe, whatever you want to this idea that when a person gets knocked out really, really bad, that they're never the same again. I for one believe that because of history. I could point to you to numerous fighters that's been really knocked out and were never the same again because they were either hesitant to throw punches, they were scared of getting knocked out, or they just didn't have a chin no more. One of them is Errol Spence. I said he's a shot fighter. I do believe Earl is a shot fighter, but it ain't even just because of the Crawford whipping, bro. The man got ejected from a car going like 70 miles an hour. Most people would have died. Most people would have died. He came back. He beats Ugas and beats Danny Garcia, which is like not easy in itself, even if you didn't have an accident. But when he came back from that accident, he definitely wasn't fighting the same. Go back to the Sean Porter fight, and go back to the fight where he fights Danny Garcia. After this is post accident, he's not the same fighter. He don't even talk the same. Now, factor in that Crawford ass whooping he took. A bad one. One where I believe that Derek James should have stopped that fight. He let his fighter take way too much punishment, in my opinion. Earl is a type of guy where you need to stop the fight from himself because he's got heart, bro. He's a dog. Even Crawford said, bro. Even Crawford said, no. You know, I was way better than him skillfully, but heart-wise, bro, no, he's a stand-up dude. He's got dog. He kept his word. He's the reason why this fight happened. He gave him a lot of credit, bro. It was only afterwards, months later, where Errol started making those excuses about the whole eye thing and shit like that. That only came later. But for the most part, Errol was a straight-up dude, straight-up stand-up guy. That ass whooping he took from Crawford was bad, bro. It was not a good one. It was a bad one. This guy believes that he's not. He says to me, and this is. I'm just showing you the mentality of people. He's probably watching right now. I hope he is. So he says to me, nah, bro, to not look at Spence as a top competitor for Ryan is insane. Ryan hasn't fought anyone that could beat Spence. Maybe Tank, but Ryan can't even take a punch from Spence. Nah, bruh. I wish Ryan would fight you guys in his true weight class, starting with Devin. So you see the excuses he's making? Then he says, you will see how bad Ryan will. He says, you will see how bad he beats Ryan, because without those knockdowns, Haney would have beat Ryan. And 100%, I 100% told everybody Ryan would win because Devin's jaw is weak and isn't something challenging. Ryan isn't. I don't know what this guy's really saying. Ryan isn't challenging anybody at 145, but he's basically saying that without the knockdowns, Ryan wouldn't have won. And I said, well, that sounds fucking ridiculous. You sound ridiculous. Saying Haney would have won. That's like me saying Haney would have won the fight or the rounds that he won. So that the rounds that Devin won, that's like me saying he wouldn't have won if he wasn't boxing and outpointing. That's like saying Crawford wouldn't have won if he didn't beat Spence from pillar to post. Like, but that doesn't even make any sense, bro. So you're saying that Ryan wouldn't have won the fight if he didn't get the knockdowns. Well, no shit, but he did get the knockdown. So that's a stupid mindset. That's like me saying, well, what if Haney didn't box Prograde the whole fight, he wouldn't have won. Well, no shit. Tell me something I don't know. And you said Ryan can't take a punch from Spence. Spence has never been a big puncher, bro. Never. And he's never been a one-punch knockout puncher. I think he's a shot fighter. He's going to have to prove me otherwise. And not only that, he ain't fighting at 147, my guy. Spence ain't fighting at 140. Spence is at 154, which makes it even worse. He's up there with Fundora. He's up there with Tim Tszyu. He's up there. Crawford is there now too. He's up there with Ramos. I don't even know if he could beat Erickson Lubin. Who you think wins, Spence or Erickson Lubin? 154. We're talking 154. I bet you he's one of those people that thinks that right now Spence could beat Boots right now. He probably thinks that because Boots ain't never fought nobody, right? When you take ass whoopings like that, Deontay Wilder is a perfect example, bro. He's gun shy. You saw how he fought against Parker? Did that look like the Deontay Wilder of old to you? He didn't even attempt to knock the guy out, bro. He was gun shy the whole fight. He took a beating. We're going to see how he does against Big Bang Zhang coming up. I got Big Bang Zhang beating Wilder. Unless Wilder catches him. Because I will tell you this. You can't catch Big Bang Zhang. He's not the fastest, bro. He's not the fastest. And Wilder does have an opportunity to land that right hand. But if he don't land that right hand, I got Big Bang Zhang hurting Wilder bad. You think he beats Fundora? Think Spence beats Fundora? I bet you there's people out there that thinks that Spence washes Fundora. I bet you, and you already know which group I'm talking about. They're the same people that probably think that if Devin ran it back with Ryan, it'd be a different story. They think low levels of Osterine turned Ryan into this fucking superhero. This is what they want you to believe. They want you to believe that low levels of Osterine turned Ryan into a superhero. Can't be the 3 pounds because Devin said the 3 pounds was his shit. Devin at first said, oh, I take the money. He's a regular C-class fighter. It's only after you get your ass whooped do you then start coming up with, oh, maybe next time we could run it back in a fair fight with the same weight. You wasn't saying that the night before the fight, bro. You're worse than these people making excuses, bro. Stop. I don't know how many times I got to say his own cornerman said that they couldn't get through Ryan's defense, bro. Just stop making excuses, bro. Because it does make it look worse, bro. It does. And I hope they do. I hope they do run it back. It's going to be even worse. It's going to be worse. It's going to be faster. It's going to be more devastating. And I don't got Devin going the whole fight if they fight again. And this is what I mean. If he loses, let's say, I don't think Devin should lose against, what's his name? I just said his name. Damn. My damn memory. Martin. He should win against Martin. Stylistically, Martin doesn't have any power, right? Martin's more of a kind of a crafty boxer. Devin should beat him. We're going to see how he looks after that beating. And I wonder how Bill's going to do his promotion now. And for anybody saying, well, that's going to follow Ryan his whole career. Yeah, you're right. It is. That's the whole problem. It's unfortunate, but that's how it is, bro. These are how people are. This is just an example. It's an extreme example, but I'm trying to tell you how people think. Let's say you ate a whole bunch of poppy seeds. I don't know. They were fucking extra on a bagel. And they have been known to cause false positives, right? You get popped for marijuana, right? Low traces of it. People don't care how that got in your system. All they hear is, oh, he popped positive for marijuana. He a pothead. He juiced to the gills. That's what people say. He juiced to the gills. I see it all the time. You don't get juice to the gills off Osterine, number one. Like people are gullible, bro. They don't fucking research. They don't do nothing. All they hear is positive drug test. Oh, he's popping a needle next to The Rock in WWE. That's not how, bro. Stop. You sound fucking retarded. You really do. It's almost as bad as the people that come up in here with the Victor Conti shit. Stop. Stop bringing up a known manipulator, a known liar. We done showed you he's on camera lying, being a hypocrite. When it comes to his own fighters, oh yeah, they got it in supplements. When it ain't his fighter, he attacks the other fighter and says that shit came from an underground lab. But when it's his fighter, oh no, it didn't come out of an underground lab. That's tainted supplements. When it's his fighter, he don't attack him on Twitter. When it's somebody else, he attacks them. He's a known hypocrite, liar, manipulator, and is known for cheating. But that's the guy that you keep coming up in here and you're like, listen, no, I bring somebody else. Bring somebody trustworthy. In fact, we broke it down the other day. I think HLD did. And so not only him, but I see multiple people do it. I seen Showbiz do it. So Victor Conti likes to trick with your mind. He told everybody, Ryan came over 60 times, right? The word 60. So people think like, oh my God, it was all over 60 times. He's not telling you it's 0.01 times 6. He's not telling you that. It's still tiny. He's a liar and a manipulator. And your gullible ass is just like, oh, he's juiced to the gills. Ryan was juiced to the gills. It's called excuses, man. And it's sad. And that's why I want them to run it back. I really do. I really do want them to run it back. Because it's going to be easier. And you already know Devin don't even want to run it back. That's how you know. Let me ask you this. Before I end this live, let me ask you this. When Deontay Wilder thought that Tyson Fury cheated him, what was the first thing Deontay Wilder wanted to do? Yeah, we already know HLD. These are the same people, bro. They just take face value at shit. They don't look up anything. It is what it is. What did Deontay Wilder want to do when he thought Tyson Fury cheated him? What was the first thing he wanted to do? He wanted to run it back. He wanted to run it back because he thought somebody cheated him. So he wants to run it back to beat his ass. Why not the same energy from Devin? Why not that from Devin? Why doesn't Devin want to run it back? If you thought he cheated you, bro, you thought he cheated you, it's very simple, right? Look, you think he cheated you, right? So now in this test, right, this fight, stricter testing, right, or watch every test or whatever, right? Rehydration clause, right? Because you don't want him going over 3 pounds and taking money, right? You could do all that. You could set all this shit in place, Devin. Run it back. Deontay wanted to run it back when he thought he was cheated right away. I give that to Deontay. And he even wanted to run it back a third time. That's one thing I'll give Wilder. Motherfucker got heart, bro. He got heart. And he thought he was cheated. And he wanted to run it back. Devin don't want to do that. Bill's not going everywhere going, this guy tried to kill my son. No, he's using a promotion, Ryan, to promote Devin's next fight. Y'all don't see through the bullshit? So you're telling me he's got time to go on Twitter and make a video talking about, you know what I'm not doing is Ryan and PEDs, and then it shows the date of Devin Haney's next fight, which isn't Ryan. But instead, he should be going around saying, this guy tried to kill my son. He's not. You guys fall for the bullshit. You're the gullible one. And when Devin gets beat again, what are you going to say? What are you going to say the next time Devin gets beat? He might not get beat his next fight. I got him beating Martin. What are you going to do when he fights somebody else again and gets dropped or knocked out or even worse? What are you going to say? I mean, the fact that people come up in here and actually recommend me to look at Victor Conti is crazy in itself. That is delusional in itself. He's clearly on camera being hypocritical and lying. When it's not a snack fighter like Ryan, who used to be on snack a very, 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 very long time ago. That's another thing they try to come up in here and say, he's a snack fighter too. No, bro, stop it, bro. So this man, when it's not a snack fighter, he's tearing them down and saying all this crazy shit and saying the shit that he got popped for is made in an underground lab and it can't come from supplements. He's just literally tearing the guy down. But when it's a fighter in snack, no, it's not from an underground lab. It's tainted supplements. Don't you see the fucking hypocrisy right in front of your face? No, you don't. You don't. Because it's Devin. It's Lord Haney. It's Lord Haney. And TikTok Ryan couldn't have beat his ass like that. So you're searching and you're struggling with yourself. You can't even bear to watch the fight, I bet you. I watch it like shit once every 2 days. It's become a couple of times weekly routine for me. I can tell you what happened almost every round. It's beautiful. He ain't running that back, bro. Come on, bro. Bro. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. Everybody making all these excuses. Let me ask you this. For all of y'all that think Ryan cheated and you're Haney fans, why don't you go on Devin Haney's Twitter and say, hey, look, Ryan said, let's run it. Why don't you run it back with him? If you really think he cheated, do what Wilder did. Run it back. Run it back. And just make sure, put all these extra measures in. Why doesn't he do that? The first thing a fighter does, bro, first thing a prideful fighter does, I want to run it back. He don't want to run it back, bro, because Ryan's style is all bad for him. And he knows it. And he's fought the kid 6 times before. And even though I haven't seen those fights, the people that have seen those fights, and it's already been noted that even the fights that Devin won, Ryan rocked him in those fights. There were significant punches where Devin was a little bit off balance or hurt or whatever. His style has always been wrong for Devin. I've always said that here. If you think you're cheated, the first thing you want to do is run that shit back, bro. You want to get your get back. You a fighter. But for some reason, you don't want to do that with Ryan. Y'all can fall for the lies, man. This shout out goes tell him out, man. Y'all have a great Sunday and a happy Mother's Day.